Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how to make an app using ChatGTP, and we're not gonna use any code from ourselves. Everything is gonna be from ChatGTP. So the way I started is I just go to chat.openai.com and I see this. And what I want to create is a tip calculator. That's what I want to do. And it's going to be a very simple tip calculator, but ChatGTP will give me the design and everything that I need. So the design I'm going to get from Media Journey, and that's a app that actually is in Discord, so we need to load Discord later. So let's go ahead, and first I want to write down a prompt, and I want to be specific to what ChatGTP wants. So one thing that ChatGTP wants is specific messages, very detailed. So say I want a tip calculator with a very minimalistic design and using gradient colors, green and blue, and have fluid animation. I want to get tips, give options for, give the user options to select 15%, 18%, and 25%, or custom tip. Okay, and then also I want this written using, so we're going to use Swift UI, and okay, and then also use best coding practices and use solid principles and use MVVM. So these are the best practices for having a really good app. So the reason I know this is because I've been professionally developing apps for almost 8 years now, and done coding for almost 12. So that's why I know solid principles is basically to make it so it's fluid, it's clean coding. Every class has a single responsibility, so you don't need any programming. You don't need to. Just watch me do this, and then when I press return, it should give me the code for it, and I can just copy paste the code. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead in my ChatGTP app that I've already, so like right there, give me the code, and I can just go copy the code, right? And then I can go in my things right here and paste it here. So let's first of all see if it did the content view, tip calculator view created. Okay, and then he created tip calculator view model, and then the content view. So he says that, so the way it works is whenever he creates one view, I would probably put it into another view. So it's hold on command, press N, and then create a Swift file, and then we'll call it tip calculator view. There you go, and then click on create, and then you can just go paste it here, the tip calculator view, and then he has a view model, so I'll probably just take this and put in a view model, and then here and just say command N. Whenever he has a new view, just create a new file and put it in there. The tip calculator view model, he called it tip calculator view model, and then go to create, and then I'll just go ahead and paste it here, and then that's it. So that's, there you go. So invalid wait, so because I have already created here one, so I don't need this here anymore because I just need my content view. Okay, so now there you go. So now I can have my tip calculator view here. So now we can actually see something come here if we did it right. There you go. So we do have a background, and we can change the tip calculator, as you can see, from thing, and I can even put an amount. Let's say I put $50, and it actually gives me, it's already working as it is, and I haven't even told it any UI, and the UI is already done. So then, and I can see here he created the tip calculator. I didn't write any code to get to this. It's amazing. Okay, let's see if we can actually run this app, and it's already working as it is. If I go to tip calculator view again, you can see that's already, so I would say that the content view needs to just call tip calculator view, and then actually we can just go here, and content view, the first view is called, so this one we'll call the tip calculator view, and we don't need any of this. It's like tip calculator view. There you go. So now we can have the tip calculator work. 30, but he didn't give us a custom view like I wanted, right? Custom amount. So we need to go back to ChatGTP and say, please provide a custom selection for the tip calculator. I also want the background to be a gradient. So he's gonna give me updated code now. So there you go. So give me updated code. So all I need to do again, just copy the whole thing and then go to tip calculator view. Tip calculator view is here, and just copy that here, paste it. There you go. And he has also the view model, so I'll just go and copy the view model again. Just take this and copy it. The view model, and then paste it here. There you go. So now you should have a tip calculator actually. There you go. So he has I don't like the background that way, but anyways, he had it better before, as you can see. But if I go in amount, now he broke the whole thing, like just like so. Let's see, let's tell him that the application is blank and is not starting. Content view is not calling it, so we have to just say content view is not calling the app. Okay, there you go. So now so he said he forgot, so he's gonna say tip calculator view in here. So we're gonna go back and say, he says on the content view right here, we don't need to do it here anymore, and we can put this back what it was. Okay, and then we go here to the tip calculator view, content view, and call the tip calculator actually here. Tip calculator, that's what he said, right? There you go. So now if I go back, there you go. So now the problem is that either we copied it wrong or something going on here. So I'm gonna tell him that the gradient is, so I can actually fix it myself, but in order to because we decided to only have him do it everything, so we're gonna go ahead back and to him, And then let's see. Okay, say the tip calculator calc after adding. So we have to be specific. After adding the gradient, the tip calculator is not working. We cannot type anything in the text field, and the UI, the title, the text field is above the title, and everything is pushed up. So he probably would know what the problem is by me being really specific of what the issue is, and then he's going to give me a new code I can copy and paste in. So again, he gave me the tip calculator view and the view model again, right? So I can just copy that and go here. We'll go back to the tip calculator view and paste it in here. So we're here, paste the tip calculator view, and then the view model, just take the view model and paste it. Okay, so let's go and paste that, the view model, and paste this here. Okay, got it. And then now I'll go back to him again. And I think I missed this part, so right here. And then we go back here, and then we go here and put it here. Okay, now we can actually run it again. Oh, he still has a problem. Okay, so I guess we don't have an so you can't copy and paste it, so I have to fix this myself. Well, I told myself I'm not gonna. So we gotta tell him something is wrong. So how we're gonna tell him? Let's say we have to say that the options, the picker is conflicting with the picker is the title is on top of the picker and the UI is all broken. It's not aligned correctly. Please fix the UI with the gradient being in the background and the picker being in the middle of the screen and the text field being on top of the picker. There you go. So now hopefully we're gonna get something with him fixing something. So he's thinking. There you go. So he gave me something new. Let's see if it's correct. The copy. And let's go to tip calculator view again. Paste it. Paste this. Okay, so I didn't paste the whole thing, so I gotta go back. I can actually copy the whole thing like that. Better. And then go here, and then AV. Okay, so we copied the whole thing here. And we don't need this. We just need this in the other one. And go to model and then paste it here. Okay, so now let's see how the tip calculator view looks. This is the second try with ChatGTP. Okay, finally he was able to understand me, but he put the amount on top. The only problem is he put me custom amount here. Okay, so that's probably what it is. So I can push this down a little by maybe I should suggest to him what I need to do, but anyway, so let's see if it's possible to type in here. It's still not possible, so we have a problem. The text field is not typable. It's not allowing me to type in it because it's constrained. Its position is all the way on the top of the screen. It should be aligned in the top, probably in the first half of the screen, but in the middle, above the picker. The UI is broken still. Okay, so there you go. So hopefully that will help me get better. That was like the 4th try I'm doing. So you just have to like tell him exactly what's wrong and he will correct it. So go ahead and copy that, the new one. Again, we come here and then we take the view and paste it here. There you go. I'll paste this. Okay, so now the model, and put it here. I don't think the model has changed, but he gives it to me anyways. So now I don't need this part, and he has a problem here too. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so now finally, after third try, we have something, right? So we can put in $50 and it works. And we have a gradient background, we have the tip calculator, and we have a custom amount, so we can put 50%. And what happens to like if I put 50, 100, 50% is should be 50, not 25. Okay, so that's a problem right there. So maybe we have to put like this. Okay, there you go. So you don't put percentage. Okay, so it looks like our tip calculator is working, but I can't do anything until if I press put here, and now it works. Okay, perfect. This is almost like a... So I built a tip calculator using only ChatGTP. Crazy. Have a good one.